We must pay homage to him.
Okay, here we go again with another pair of Jordan 3 Black Cement. And I was a little worried about this pair. I got them yesterday. Today's the, 23rd? I got them on the 22nd. But look at the box. What's up with this box, man? They were just throwing this box around. Like, I was a little worried about this. I'm like, damn. I hope this sneaker didn't take a hit, or the sneaker box didn't take a hit. But I wanted to film this to make sure if something weird happened, I had, like, actual footage of the box so I could like send it back or do something. But I was like, damn. So let's go ahead and take these out, and shout out to Stomping Grounds and Jules and a coffee shop and my man Ella Dope with the Mario Kart party. That was dope for them to invite me out. I usually don't go out, but I had to step outside for that one, so I kind of did the on foot outside and then went and had a good little time inside with the Mario Kart thing. It was cool. Had some drinks, played some games, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. So shout out to them. But today we have another pair of the Black Cement 3s. This is a retail pair, and I'll compare them to the last pair of what are we going to call them? We'll call them others. And if you saw the box right there, there was some slight damage to the box, but it's okay, I guess. It's okay. And I got this shoe on the shock drop, and I think that was like a week ago. Here's the insert that they used, and it's paper. The one from 2018 is like a nicer cardboard. They went cheap and used paper on the retails, and I didn't know if they were going to do that with the other pair that I had, because the other pair was like that as well. So we'll go through this retail pair here, which is beautiful. It's really nice. And the first thing that caught my eye was the upper. The leather is way nicer than the other shoe. And here's the other shoe. We'll just kind of go back and forth. Here it is. And the other had a lot lighter elephant print, and the upper leather was smooth leather. It wasn't as tumbled. Like, you see how it's pebbled, but it doesn't have like a rich look to it. And I'll even pull the 2018s out a little later, and we'll look at those, because those are really tumbled. But if you look at these like side by side, you can easily tell. That's the retail on the right. Look how glossy, shiny, and richer the leather looks. And these creased really easy. I wore them that same night, and they creased up. Talking about the retail. See the others? It's smooth. It's not a bad look, but when you have it side by side by the retail, you can obviously spot the differences. So that's the retail on the right, other on the left, and it's just a lot lighter shade of elephant print. I'm not mad at it, but the retail elephant print on this rendition of the 3 is a lot lighter than the 2018s, but for some reason the other is really light. I also noticed a small detail. The air on the retail shoe on the right, it sits a little lower than the one on the left. Like, look at the air. It's just like really close to elephant print, and the other is not. And here's me going back to the toe box again, just showing you the richness of the retail pair compared to the other pair. And it should be that way. And obviously they didn't they didn't use the same materials. It's just that's what it is. And it really doesn't matter that much when you're wearing them, but if you're on some collector type shit and you're like, oh, my shoe has to be this and that, I totally get it. But when you wear these, no one's going to really tell the difference. But they really did use a lighter shade of elephant print and a different textured upper for the leather. That's the biggest standouts. And maybe they'll fix that down the line. I think another person's going to send me another pair. I'm not really sure because I told him I had a retail pair and I would compare it. So I might do this video one last time, and that'll be the 5th pair of this sneaker. And I'm totally done with this shoe. I've seen the black cement so much. I'm like done with the shoe. It's a beautiful shoe, but I've seen it a lot this year. Here's the 2018s, the ones that have glitter. And this one has the oxidized Nike Air on the back, which doesn't look bad, actually. I hope they don't start doing that. I hope they don't start pre-oxidizing the Nike Air on the heels. But it's just done that over, 6 years or something like that. And elephant print, totally different. Here's the retail pair. It doesn't match up. And I think the retail pair looks a lot better. Here's the other pair again. Just throwing that in there. That's the retail pair's insole, which is Dreamcell. And Dreamcell for the other pair. So insoles are the same, no big deal. Right here, I'm pointing out how the retail on the right, the heel part is very rounded, which looks away, and then the one on the left, the other, it's kind of angled, and I just kind of noticed that side by side. I mean, I'm just pointing it out. It looks kind of weird, actually. And toe boxes, we're just looking at I'm looking at the gray bottom. The one on the left is the other. It looks kind of bluish. Here's the 2018. It looks a lot older, and it's a lot grayer, but that's another thing. I can tell that's the retail pair by the cut. Wait, yes. This is both retail pairs, and I'm showing you how they're both different on both sneakers, the elephant print cut. It's not the same on both sneakers, left or right. But from what I'm hearing on the sneaker streets, this version, the 2024 retail version, is the closest to the OG. Does it have to be that close to the OG for me? Not really at this point. The pair just looks good. I actually think Jordan Brand has stepped up their overall shape of the threes for the past couple years, I would say. But I'm happy to have these. Probably won't. And these actually sold out kind of late in the day. There's like a size 7 left from filming this video. And even that pair will probably be purchased when I wake up tomorrow morning. And I am happy to have the pair. This was the year of the black Cement 3. They're not going to make this sneaker for a really long time. And it will be interesting to see how much they resell moving forward. The last Black Cement 3 video that I made, I went deep into all the other threes and the shapes, so make sure you check that video out. I'll leave a little link here for that. Peace, love, and light, and I'm out, guys. Peace.